Okay, welcome back everybody. This is of course Oprelia AI, and today we're going to be taking a look at a new AI tool once again. This one is called Hedra, which is a video tool in its core. It's basically animating existing images to basically do, I think the correct word would be the voiceover or sing even. And I'm going to be showing you basically a couple of my examples and the examples made by the community. And this is currently all free, so you can do many prompting as you desire for free. And here's a bit of a video. Let's take a look at that first.
To tell stories that stick, you need more than just random clips.
You need characters that can talk, express, and...
Wait, does the script say rap?
I'm all kinds of bad when I drop on the beat.
Okay, so that's a pretty good showcase of what exactly is going on here. So basically you're allowed to add your own images. You can also basically generate them inside the actual application, and you can also put audio files. It doesn't matter what language it is, basically it is able to basically do all the syncing. Now, obviously, when we are looking at these videos as we have done in the past, they usually show the best stuff there, so I'm going to be showing you the actual results. So here is the dashboard, and I have done a couple of different prompts out here, which I'm going to be showing you. Here are a couple of the community ones, which we should probably showcase as well. So here's a potato man.
Well, this is really not how I thought this video was going to end.
Rolling up colonies, red coat hats on my list. G-Dub on the track, better brace for the fist. Tea parties in Boston, we ain't sipping no tea. Trying to tax my people, came swinging axes with...
So as you can see, it can also do rapping and music, I guess. I don't know how the actual singing would look like. I think rapping is probably going to be a bit more natural to do. I mean, you can give it your try and tell me afterwards. So as you can see, you can basically animate almost everything. There's this field where you basically will be uploading the reference image you want to use, or you can just basically create one, what you want basically throughout the generator. That's actually a pretty fast one. It usually takes like a couple of minutes, or a couple of seconds, sorry. But it will tell you also that if it's not able to find a face in the actual image, so you can't use absolutely anything. So there's like a, let's say like a cartoon character, anime character, which has a very small mouth or face, it's basically not able to recognize that. So that's something that you might face. Also, you may have to like crop the image or zoom in more, and maybe you will get a better result. So here's a couple of examples that I did. So this is with actually some of the audios that come along side with the thing.
Hello, this is JC Denton, and I'm going to tell you about what is going to happen next year since I'm from the future.
So I think this was an AI, this was something I prompted out with Midjourney, the image that is, and I think it was able to animate it pretty convincingly. You can definitely see the movement and kind of the way it loses a bit of that sharpness, but obviously that can be probably enhanced like post-processing on a lot of different tools out there. But overall, like I did like this style here. Here is another one where I used my own voice to basically generate a facial expression. What is up everybody, this is Oprelia AI, and today I'm going to be testing out the Hedra AI tool. Let's see how it basically will be panning out. So here it goes. So there's a bit of a like blinking that happens on the eyes, and I noticed that I had another image, which I did delete already, which was more like from a side view of the face, and that definitely had a lot more distortions and things that could definitely tell you that that is AI. I mean, when you look at these things, obviously you can tell that they look AI. But if you, like, for example, would be using them on a minimized scale, let's say there's like a game or something, and inside the game there's a TV screen, and then there's some character talking there on the TV, you wouldn't be able to probably notice that that's an AI or something. So that's actually pretty good. Here are some couple of other examples of the existing voices. So there's only like maybe, there's like 6 different voices that you can use from the generated audio. I don't know if they're going to be adding more of them in the future, but hopefully so.
Hey,
Hey, my name is Micah, and I'm here to say few cringe words and remind people to subscribe to Oprelia's channel fast as possible.
So this is actually like a non-realistic image, and I actually did like a lot of the movements. And this was also generated throughout the Hedra's own application, so this was actually pretty good. And here we have another image which was also generated by Hedra using some of the sample voices.
Also, it would probably help out if you threw a comment or like to boost out the algorithm further.
So that was also pretty good, but as you can see, like this image here, right, it's super sharp, and the moment it starts to basically animate it, you can see it just loses so much quality. And here's another image that I basically prompted out, and I wrote out my own script for it.
You can also use non-realistic images for prompting too. They may not look as great, but still do fine job in my opinion.
So what I liked about here is that it actually can recognize like pauses and some like subtleties, like when we had this image where I used my own audio, it definitely was able to somehow expressionize the certain slower speaking patterns and things like that. So I think that was actually pretty cool. So there's a lot of things, obviously, you can do this in, you can use it on video testimonials. I mean, people probably will be telling that's AI, but there are different types of promotional work that you can do with this. And the best part, as I said earlier, is the matter of the fact that there is no limitations on the length of these videos. So you can do a 50-minute audio rant, and then you can have some character voicing it over, which is really, really good. And there are a couple of different prompt options here, but not too much. But you know, it's a pretty simple program, and there's not really much. Like, I don't think there's even a paid version available right now here. I mean, I am assuming that all of them are eventually going to be paid at some point. This type of freemium models can go on sustainably, especially if there's going to be boarded of a lot more users in. But this is a niche type of a tool which definitely has one simple functionality. It can be fun for memes with your friends, or it can be even use some production things on a professional way. But just like kind of scoring this thing, I think it's a decent thing. But the minute you're going to be uploading something, I mean, these two faces here are from the side view, but fundamentally, the moment you're going to be doing something that is very much on the side, it's going to be looking kind of wonky, and it's not able to animate it properly in terms of the facial movement. So there's a long way still until we're going to be getting that in that stage in these video prompters. But that's basically what I have to share with you about Hedra. Make sure you're going to be subscribing, liking, and commenting down below. Do you think this type of a tool is useful? Are you using it already? And what type of applications it could be used on, which could help you out on your workload or whatever. But hey, let's stay tuned for the next video, and whenever that will be. Cheers.